Well, Morning Ball 14, Ellery. Charles Ellery, right? So we find an obsessed man in his, Mooring Ball, Moors of Spain. So again, maybe the Navy and the Coast Guard and firefighters and doctors and police, FBI and the tech companies get the work that used to be what? Beach, right? Maybe they get to go and report their findings of Charles T. Ellery, the mooring ball, to Spain and, France and Italy and England to improve the diplomatic relations that you guys destroyed. Tom Surson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Crackerman, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Morgan, Steve Jones. Is that why you're throwing a tizzy fit, Red Randy? The 61 Oyster Cracker Experimentator Man? Is that you guys to be here first? Oh, the torture rate machine. So the Navy and Coast Guard firefighters, doctors, and police there get to report their findings to the international community to fix the diplomatic relations of Charles T. Ellery and the mooring ball, and you, Perlita, if they want. Used to be peach, so then they can answer, oh, peach, turquoise blue. Hey, it's not my hillbilly show, Bernard. It's you guys' obsession. You guys ran a torture machine and mutilated people's eyes and faces over and over and over again like a bunch of insane hillbillies attached to the mooring ball and then attached to birth dates, 10/14/79. So you guys had to have some involvement, and then Bernard LaFagala chance going around. You all had to play a role in it, Bernard, with your Negroes of sports. Is that why Red Rand and them throw a dizzy fit? So if it actually belonged to you, Bernard, and your team, why you got to have such a problem? So any other children or people you guys do that to? So again, your claims to the four of you of Spain, Bernard and Joe, is reasons why you guys look like you do, and you guys in your assault. Pick the street, Jamaica Street. No, it's some men trying to become famous all the time. It's always the same men who are the abusers. Not maybe so much the women, but always men. The Bitted Bat 4, the Pin 4, the Elder 4, Joe is 4, the Bitted Bat Black. Carnies. Experimenting. And Dilla Freeman. Same show, same problems. So why my generation who gets this stuff is going to probably benefit if they stop fighting and beating the shit out of each other. Then they'll benefit by moving away from the war that is repeated by the Ellerys or Harry Race or Bernard LaChance or Joe Zillig, or the same four of the Pin, or Red Randy and Tillis, because you guys know it, and you guys attacked by birthday points of boys and girls. It actually means that what had to happen, that you guys did attack the Blue children and or Greg Faust children, Spain or Israel or whatever, and then try to become God. Mooring ball. See, if you guys don't know anything about the War of Spain, see, that's the best part. See, most of us in my generation didn't fight the war, but it explains how those wars were created. The Inquisition and all that. So for the military and the police over firefighters, doctors, teachers, FBI and SACIA and hospitals and all that, they get to go take this, and you guys say they don't listen, but they listen. And they can go report their findings to the international community and strengthen their diplomatic relations. So, for Jewish Colonel Malcolm and Colin Powell, it might be interesting, and Ron Miller and Greg Faust and Jay Biswick and some other guys, right? Because then they know Bernard de la Carney and your four there, which children and women and children you guys like to hang out and attack and mutilate. Told you. Red Randy and Hillbilly Squad Julie. Your lies won't work because they know you're trying to get back in on a refill and steal more. Carnies, country and western and ghetto, like, what did it work, Don? Why? Because you guys committed rape and murder based upon the Spanish Inquisition, maybe, or Spain. Why was Spain used first? Oh, the Bitted Bat 4. So GPS Night, if you just leave people alone, you won't have a problem, which is the same premise that I've always told you. Now we're gonna prove who's not Joe and who's Joe? Well, you guys already mangled up Jews. And they're still going. The All-American. And Tilla Freeman wrong. And that's why the world sucks. You, Bernard, and Ellery's in your Negroes. And you guys slipping us away from reality for your repeated carnivore, Karen and Pepsi Center Perlita, Jackson's, O.J. Simpson, Rodney King. You guys like your riots now on the East Coast, West Coast, everywhere. So the more and more you guys do that shit and take advantage and do super fag, the more detached from reality you get. There might not be no air show for you, All American, because I can prove you plucked from the sky into the ground. Or a censored debate. See how you men have a problem because all the abuse victims start sliding down in you guys' corner the more you guys tell a bullshit story and do bitted and steal you of the bitted. Ellery wasn't my grandfather, but they make up all this shit to cover up that you're a rapist. GPS Night, I told you, keep your fucking hands off me and don't fucking keep doing the whispering shit, because I'm setting your fucking dumb fucking fags in for that stupid ass nightmare you guys did on people and took this so you can steal their shit. I know it's the same four of you, and you're a faggatory obsession. Then I'm gonna prove which girls you guys went after and carny carved and those stupid ass shit blue boxes after you guys slaughtered and took from people. That's the reality set in. There's a reason why Greg Faust and some of those people did what they did, because they got sick and fucking tired of the group of you guys doing your fucking shit and stalking me and my relatives. So you guys can, but I'm telling you, Perlita and All American and Ellery and Oyster Cracker Man and Freeman's, because of what you guys do and your supposed justified war need to prove who's Jew and who isn't, or screw with the Russians, or HBO or PBS or Nova, all that premise that fucking show off faggot. Rachel, same. Cowboy Hillbilly went over. Kendra. Uh-oh. Holly and Amanda Puller. Now we know why they went in Macaulay. Pig. Right? Haley Miranda Rose, the Swords of the Boots. Oh, Judah. Sasha Dimes, Bridges. Bailey Kintier. You guys are obsessed over that one. Kimberly Beswick. We're giving you all the answers. Bernardo Lacarni, the fade out of the coward. You guys obsessed over birth dates and the 14 mooring ball. And you guys claimed Spaniard or Israeli, but they may not have liked you. You know how far you guys lagged behind for your terrorist attack on the schoolhouse building in opposition to Heather and a bunch of people that did mostly probably nothing wrong to you guys. So you guys can do it, GPS Night, but their Negroes and all that are doing super fag of sports with you. And then they get to report their findings to the international community and to their generation of friends. So they get to evolve and strengthen those diplomatic relations and get away from you guys' all-American abusive regime.